Hello everyone! Today I'm so happy because once again I am bringing you one video on foodies in Istanbul, and this time we want to show you what the Turkish breakfast looks like, the traditional one, that one that you will see on Instagram, on YouTube videos, on internet, about many dishes at once on the table. So are you ready to see what the Turkish breakfast looks like? So let's check it out together. Now we will show you what Turkish breakfast looks like, and trust me that I love doing this type of videos because I'm a big foodie and I was so happy to come and have a Turkish breakfast. And usually in many restaurants they will serve this breakfast like this. They will put different type of cheese, some Nutella or some type of chocolate, also some honey. The cucumber and the tomato, they are basic in every Turkish breakfast. Also different flavors of jam. In this case we got one strawberry jam, a cream. Also we have some green and black olives and tomato paste, and another salad like mixed with cheese, and of course the bread. But the star of every Turkish breakfast will always be the different type of eggs, especially the Turkish one called menemen. This one is made of scrambled eggs, and you can get it with sucuk, which is one type of sausage, or also you can get it only with cheese, like in our case, and this is delicious. As a Turkish person, you won't eat it like with a fork. Basically, you will just grab one little piece of bread and you will just dip it here. So don't use your forks, don't use your spoons. Just mix it like that. Just mix it and then eat it. This breakfast, seriously, it's delicious. The taste is, everything tastes so fresh, very good quality. But I need to tell you something. Probably many people might think that every single day at home, people like Turkish people or even us living here, we might be eating this breakfast every single day. Well, the reality is not like that. Because to be honest, this breakfast takes so long to prepare at home. Also the tea takes at least 15 minutes to prepare, only the tea. Plus, I mean, if you're working, if you're going to school or having like a very stressing routine in your life, then of course we cannot have this type of breakfast at home. Mostly maybe during the weekends. But in a little bit, we will show you the another alternative that the locals have as a breakfast when they are in a rush. We would love to recommend you this place for having a breakfast. In this area is where usually the locals come during the weekends, and they can have this different type of breakfast. And even if you are thinking of visiting, for example, in one day, early morning, Dolmabahce Palace or Ortaköy Mosque in this area, you can stop by in the morning because it's in the Beşiktaş city center. We will be leaving the description, the link of the location in the description box, so you can easily find it. And trust me, the prices are really good. It's very affordable. The taste is amazing. I mean, this is probably one of the best breakfasts I have tried here, especially the menemen. The menemen was outstanding. One complete Turkish breakfast was 65 Turkish liras, and this is more than enough for two people, of course. Just if you want to keep adding some other items, some other foods, such as extra cheese or tahini or something like that, you can pay some extra fee. But what is in the package already is 65 liras. Usually in some other places, in Sultanahmet or maybe in Taksim, the prices are a bit higher, of course, because those are way more touristic areas, and you can even find for at least 90 liras. We totally recommend you coming here. It's a very famous street for breakfast, and also as an important information, as an important point, also depending on the area in Turkey, they add different type of foods. For example, there is one very famous, which is made in Van, the Van Kahvaltısı, the Van breakfast. That one has a lot of things. Also, depending in the Black Sea region, they put different things. But this one is very complete. You will love it. As we told you previously, not all Turkish people have enough time for having that complete Turkish breakfast. And this is why we will show you the other options, how locals mostly eat in the mornings. And this is just grab and go, basically. Before they're going to their jobs, they usually go to these type of stores where they sell different type of like pastry, breads, and so on. One of them, and the most common one that you already know, is the simit. But also many people, they tend to eat poğaça, açma, and we will show you right now. This is the famous poğaça that I just bought in that store. And basically most of Turkish people, especially the ones that are working early morning and the students going to school, they usually come and buy these ones because these are easy just to grab and go. These are very good, and not only poğaça, you can find different type of breads like simit, açma, poğaça, and you can find them only like the bread, but also some of them are filled with cheese, with potato, even with meat, and with different things. In my case, I chose one with potato, which is my favorite one. So also you can grab these ones. Also from those famous red little cars that are on the street, you can also buy these ones. In this case, we just went to that store. This was our video on the Turkish breakfast. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and you already know that if you come to Turkey, you need to have a traditional Turkish breakfast. You cannot leave the country without having one of these. If you want to keep receiving more tips and recommendations about Turkey and Istanbul, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye bye.